Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a nuestro Instagram Live. Hoy tenemos un Instagram Live, lo que sigue de especial. Nos acompaña este gran hombre, Master O. Acompáñenos en este Instagram Live, porque Master O, que viene de Londres a visitarnos y a sanarnos, es un ser humano maravilloso y es una bendición tenerlo aquí. Este Instagram Live va a ser en inglés, porque Master O habla inglés y ahorita le voy a dar la bienvenida. Pero bueno, quiero darle la bienvenida a todos ustedes por acompañarnos y por darse la oportunidad de vivir más felices, más en paz y mejor. Y ahora sí, le doy la bienvenida a Master O. Master O, it's a pleasure to have you here in Mexico. It's a blessing to have you here. We are very, very happy to have you in our country.
Well, I'm very, very happy to be here in this beautiful country, meeting so many beautiful people.
Oh, well, it's just a reflection of your soul, Master O. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Master O, you were born in South Korea and you live in London, and you've been creating healing centers all around the world. And we were talking about healers and healers' life. I would like to ask you a question and invite the people that are with us in this Instagram Live to ask you many questions. But I have one very important. How did you become a healer?
Well, I'm born with a very, very big physical constitution, the energy constitution. I believe I inherited a weak constitution, so right in the beginning of my life, I was struggling so much. I would collapse all the time. I could never think about the future because I didn't know when I would collapse the legs. So, and I would wake up in so many different places with people touching my heart. I would hear the people saying that his heart has stopped, but I was alive. And I had this experience so many times in my early life when I was in primary school. And I desperately want to find a way to keep myself or amend my life. And I used to have a phobia. The phobia of the people. When I asked to stand up to read the book in front of people, my mouth would open, it's completely it's blank, and I would have a panic attack. And I used to have so many emotional issues and physical issues and mental difficulties. So because of that, I'm trying to find the ways to deal with my life. Mm-hmm. And from primary school, I learned about how to change my life. So I'm very interested in the energy field, energy world, learning about how to read people's life, face reading, palm reading, the energy readings. But ultimately, I want to change my life because every day I collapse. Mm-hmm. So, and then through this process, I learn about if I know how to take care of myself, mm-hmm. I could heal I could heal other people too. That was my journey of the spiritual life. So, and then when I do the practice, initially I got involved in the Buddhist practice, the Taoism practice, and that helped me to be the better beings. But doesn't help me to change my constitution, doesn't help me to heal my phobia, anxiety, depression. I used to have an early stage of stomach cancer, and I used to have so many problems. I couldn't remember the list of the problem I used to have. And one day, I was listening to my heartbeat, and the heart is like a creative rhythm. And I feel so grateful toward my heart. You're working hard for me, keep myself alive. And then And that make me to realize, wow, the heartbeat, the vibration keep ourselves alive. That must be invisible vibration, keep heartbeat, and keep everything alive. That was my spiritual journey. And when I do the key practice, I'm sharing the key, and then I find out the vibration from the universe, keep everything happy, healthy. When I access that, and I had the mission to share the key, which is the light, the love, energy, keep everything happy, and make everything is connected, living together.
That's beautiful, Master O. We're having difficult times because of this COVID. What I think is that how you were before COVID is just going to be magnified by COVID. So if you had some issues, COVID is going to magnify the issues. If you were okay, maybe COVID is not going to hit you so strong emotionally, even physically. But there's a lot of pain in the world. There's many people that are joining us from different parts of the world, and I want to thank them too. Master O me acaba de hacer una sanación y créanme que lo que sentí antes y después fue increíblemente significativo. Master O, Ki is the energy of life and the energy of love. And all of us have the energy of love, but we don't know how to contact that energy. Through your technique, you contact this love and heal through the love of the universe, of God, of whoever and whatever people want to call it, right? How does the technique work? How is it that we get sick, and how can we reverse the process of mental illness and physical illness into health and happiness?
Yeah, first of all, I think that we need to do the two work. One is connect with ourselves. To connect with our true self, that gives us the power, that gives us the love, that gives us the positiveness, brightness, the happiness, especially when we have a hard time, like we are going through a pandemic. So the mind and the body going through a lot of different emotions, fear, anxiety, doubt, a lot of the different negative of the emotions. Then in this period of time, what we have to do is when we look at our mind and the body, with what we got, we can deal with our emotional challenges, financial challenges, physical challenges. And if you have idea and you feel calm about the problems, then you are connected with yourself. But if you are not calm, if you are affected by something from the outside, financial reasons, because of the people's relationship, you see the things going wrong financially, we are more difficult position. Relationship with the people getting tougher, then it is a chance for us to be able to see how our mind react. Mind not peaceful, calm, then it's the time for our mind, our emotions, that our body has to be recharged with ourselves. And how are you going to connect with yourself? I'll give you a tip.
Yes. Give us a Master O tip, please.
So if you feel, the peaceful, you can think as much as you can. If you are peaceful, calm, compassionate, you express yourself as much as you can. But it's not the case. Your mind is not peaceful, not calm, not positive, then we have to stop thinking. We shouldn't follow our mind and our emotions. Then when we are not positive, we are not peaceful, we tend to close ourselves. then how are we going to open ourselves to make ourselves brighter, bigger, more compassionate, stronger? It's a very simple exercise you can do. Something challenges you with your thinking, with your emotions. Before you're dealing with the thinking and emotions, please smile.
That's a good one.
If you smile, yourself is open. Mental challenges doesn't help you, then you smile with your brain. Then you have a more naturally, you have a positive thinking. You have a bigger mind too. And then you are emotional, fearful, anxious, depressed, then you're smiling in your heart. You do so for a couple of minutes. You are in a different place. That's how you can connect with yourself. The other thing is, everybody, we have a certain brightness, certain strengths, different size of the love too. If we use up all the potential of our light, the love and the power, it's time for us to connect with universe, the source of the life, and source of the light, source of love, source of the power. And the source of the life is giving whatever we need with vibrations. This vibration is a very happy vibrations. So if you are happy, without knowing, you connect with the vibrations. If for us to make ourselves happy, that somebody treats us nicely, and financially situation has to be better, that something has to change, then make ourselves happy. We never be able to connect with the source of the life.
So we can't depend on external things for our emotional well-being. It's the way around. Independently of what's happening out there, if we connect to the light, we can deal better with circumstances.
Absolutely.
And people and situations.
Yeah.
Master O, how can we, first of all, I would like to share with the people that are with us in this live that Master O is going to do a healing for you. And the only thing he wants from you is to open your heart to receive his healing. But Master, how can we stop our minds? Because the mind is working all day long and it makes us feel very crazy sometimes. How can we stop the mind? How can we connect to the light and tell the crazy one that lives here, stop it, you're bothering me too much today. I can't sleep because of your fault. I'm worried all day and it's not helping me to be happier or better. How do we shut the mind off, Master? How do we connect to that light?
First of all, we have to understand nature of our mind. Nature of the mind is keep working, changing, moving. Mind cannot be in the same place. That's the advantage for the mind, or disadvantage of the mind. Mind is keep changing. That's why we can change our mind. We can do anything with our mind. So dealing with the mind, we treat the mind like children. Children need the love, warmth, kindness, guidance, education. But likewise, when we look at our mind, the mind is something need help all the time from me. So you have to separate from your mind, your emotions, so that you are the one who can be able to watch your mind. Is my mind is positive or happy? Being able to watch your mind. Your mind is not positive, then okay, you're not positive, you're struggling so much. What can I do for you? In that way, the mind is open to you, follow you, and learn, receive. Mind always have to receive something to give or do the job it's supposed to do. So when the mind is limited and stressed out, emotionally, mentally, then what we need to do, okay, you're having a hard time, you're working hard for me. So what do you need? Then talk to the mind. You've been working hard for me. Thank you. I really appreciate what you've done. Now it's time for you to take a break. Tea break, 1 minute break. You don't have to think anything. So 1 minute break. After that, we think again.
Exactly.
So give the break. Create the habit. Mind doesn't make you happy, doesn't give yourself the positive, then to appraise your mind, appreciate, okay, you've done the work so hard for me, it's time for you, 1 minute break, or you have an extra time, 2 minutes, or even 5 minutes, you don't have to think anything. So 5 minutes, you don't think. So I'm gonna come back to you in 5 minutes, see you in 5 minutes. That's how you can treat your mind. And then that way, like children, the mind needs a lot of appreciations, a lot of praise and the love. That's what we have to give to the mind. And so
talking to us bad is not good.
No. Mind is do the job. Mind do the job with the thinking, feeling, and the emotions. So first, helping the mind to the job happily, healthily, beautifully. But mind is not doing the job, then, oh, you need my help. Okay, I'm here for you. What can I do for you? Then the mind is listening to you. Mind is learning from you. Like children learn everything from the parents. Likewise, we have one mind connect with our thoughts, feelings, emotions, like an ego. There's another mind connected with our spirit, like a parent's mind. Always be able to watch our mind, emotions, feeling with love. So our position is watching our mind with love once, no matter what. When you practice that, you are in charge of your life. At the same time, mind. Children, they follow, they love the parents and they follow parents. If parents do the right job.
That's beautiful. Master, we have somebody here that's called Nareli, and Nareli is asking you, why do we feel anger? Gracias, Nareli. Ahorita te traduzco también.
That's very, very good questions.
Very good.
The anger is the most common emotions that we are dealing with. I think everybody, almost everybody, struggling with dealing with anger. Anger is one of the powerful emotions. So why we get angry? Because nobody listens to me. Nobody supports me.
They don't do what I say.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then when we are emotional, then we need something. The something from somebody, from the circumstance, or something from ourselves. There's two messages, but usually we follow the messages from our ego. Or somebody doesn't follow me, doesn't treat me nicely, doesn't listen to me. Then we tend to put our finger outside. That make ourselves get anger. But when we get angry, it doesn't help us, doesn't help the circumstance, doesn't help anybody. We have a lot of this experience. So when we get angry, then we need somebody's attention, recognition, love, support, listening, considerations. So our mind needs something. Then if we wanna get what we want from our side, somebody doesn't give it to us, we wouldn't be happy. Then we keep dealing with anger all the time. So before we are dealing with the emotions, we have to understand the nature of the emotions. Everything goes well, we are happy, we are not emotional, and everything doesn't go well, it doesn't go in our way, then what's happening? We are emotional. At that time, we have expectations. So then that's how the emotions works. Then how we going to look at the emotions, ups and the downs is very, very normal. We get angry, not upset and feel lonely. We have these emotions. We don't treat the emotions as a problems. The emotions, you need my help. Okay, then you look at your emotions with love, with the warmth. That is quite important. It's hard things to do. But who's gonna take care of your emotions? You are the one to have to take care of your emotions. Who's gonna give the love and the warmth? You are the one who have to give the warmth and the love
and the attention.
Yeah. So every time you get angry, you can do two things. If you cannot watch the anger with the love, the anger is too strong, please smiling at anger. Wow. Smiling at it. Why smiling at it? If you smiling at the anger, then your heart is stay open. When your heart is stay open, what's happening? The love from your spirit, your essence coming out, embrace your anger. It's natural healing take place. This is what we call natural healing, spiritual healing. So every time you get emotional, okay, you need the attention, you need the love. Okay, I give it to you. It must be tough for you. Then you're smiling at the anger. Never trying to control anger. Never trying to remove the anger. Never push the anger out of you. Just watching it with love, or how to do that, smiling at the anger. It's going to help you. Then if you manage the negative emotions with the smiling, then any the emotions come from you, come from others, you stay calm.
Okay. Es un poquito largo de explicar, pero básicamente lo que Master O nos está diciendo es que nos enojamos porque nos frustra que los demás no hagan lo que nosotros queremos que hagan o digan lo que nosotros queremos que digan. Y a veces ese enojo es el producto de una falta de atención emocional o una carencia de afecto. Él dice que no hay que pelearnos con el enojo, que hay que respetarlo, que hay que abrazarlo, que hay que sonreírle, y se da este proceso de transformación, pero que no hay que pelear contra él. I have a question in relation to anger, Master O.
Yep.
There are people that express their anger openly. You did not do this for me. You did not give me this. You changed our plans. Is it fair to express our anger towards somebody? Because what you say is that if we feel that we need attention and we're angry because we're not getting it, then that means we have to give the attention to ourselves and not expect from others things. But is it fair to scream? Is it fair to get mad?
Well, the people have the right to express their emotions, not to express emotions. So we have a choice. We have only a choice. The thing is, we going through this process so many times. If you express anger, you feel lighter, you feel better. Sooner or later, you will regret what you did.
That's totally true.
You don't feel good about what you did. You don't want to do that. The thing is, when you keep expressing your anger, becoming your habit, you growing the anger pattern more and more and more and more and more, which in turns affecting you. The more importantly, one thing we have to remember is if we create the emotional pattern, let's say angry pattern, we share this pattern with our family members, especially children. Whatever you have, your creation you made, you give it to the next generation, and they have an angry pattern indeed inside them. And when they're born with angry pattern, emotional patterns, so that's why when you're dealing with the anger, express yourself or suppress your anger. This is our choice. But every time we manage deal with everything with more positiveness, which is light, the love is good for us, good for the others. Every time emotionally challenged, this is a practice for me to be more positive and more compassionate. Okay, I'm going to do that. Even though difficult, if I do that, then it's good for the people, good for me, and I'm making a more the preparation for the future. More challenges come, we enjoying their challenges.
So what you're saying, Master O, if I understand, is that we should touch more our internal child and feed our internal child and give love and care to that child?
Yeah, absolutely. Until the children, they don't need the things they need anymore. Then they know what to do. They can be independent from the parents. They don't need the parents, financial support, emotional support, mental support, become moderate, like that. Like until reach that level, our mind doesn't know what to do. Always doesn't know how to use the feelings, the emotions, and how to do the things in the right way. Mind doing its best. So our job is giving the things our mind needs to the job, following our instructions and the guidance. We don't do so much. Mind knows what to do. And happily, and the following is not against us. At the same time, happily take care of itself. Happily express whatever it receives from ourselves. Like love, we talking about the love. If we don't receive the love properly, not enough, we don't know how to share the love with others.
True.
Yeah. Likewise, our mind has received enough. Then it can give what it has to give to other people, to the world too.
So we need to give ourselves love instead of judgment and trying to block whatever emotion. We have a question from Job Irns. Muchas gracias por conectarse a todos ustedes. La verdad es que es un honor tener a Master O aquí, que está regalando su tiempo y que ahorita va a ser una sanación para nosotros. Job Irns asks, why do I get frustrated when things don't go the way I want?
Yeah.
And she says, thank you.
Yeah, that's very normal. That's how the emotions work. I told you earlier. Things that happen in our way, we often really happy. Things that doesn't happen in our way, we become close, we become emotional. Some people they feel lonely, some people feel sad, some people get angry, some people frustrated. Depends on the experiences, like a past experience. Mm-hmm. They have different emotions.
Okay, Master O, would you like to do a healing for all the people that are with us in this Instagram Live? And this Instagram Live is going to stay up for many people that are right now working, for example, so they can see it afterwards.
Okay.
So, do you think we can make a healing for all the people
Yeah.
that are with us? What are the instructions, Master O?
We are more than happy to share the key that I've been trained to access from the universe. So all you need to do is the key that I'm gonna transmit to you is like a vibration. The vibration is got a vibration very peaceful, calm, happy, loving, compassionate vibration. So I'm transmitting this key with the sound like this. So all you need to do, stay with the sound I'm making and just open yourself.
That's beautiful. Should we close our eyes, Master O?
Yeah, close your eyes while you can look at me.
Okay.
And stay with the sound. Then it's once you receive this is the light, the love, the energy from the universe. I hope they help you to those who are going through a very, very tough time. So I'm going to transmit the key with you. I'm going to do that now.
I would love to ask the people that are with us how they feel. Por favor, compártanle a Master O cómo se sienten, porque lo que nos acaba de enviar Master O de una forma muy especial es la luz y el amor del universo. Así que compartan con nosotros, por favor, cómo se sintieron. What you just did for us, this gift that you gave us, Master.
Yeah, that's what I can share with the people that helped me to save my life. They healed all the problem I used to have. So I'm dealing with a lot of the people who have a lot of the different the problems. I want to give the hope to the people.
Yes.
Especially those who tried so many things. It doesn't work. I think I could help with any condition you have. So I learn when I look at the people, I see how much light is coming up from them, how much they themselves is open, how much energy they have. And from my eyes, from my practice, from my experience, I learn how we exist, what is the essence for the life, and how universe exists, how universe taking care of all the life. So I learned how to access the key, the vibration, and started sharing with the people. So I'm really happy.
We're very happy to have you. Magda's asking a very interesting question, Master O. She says, do I have to modify my lifestyle to help equilibrate my key?
Well, just the...
Amazing questions, Master O. I really like the questions of our followers here.
Yeah, the key we're talking about, key is the light, the love, the energy. So basically, whatever you do, you check yourself, you are happy, you are connected with the key. You receive the key from yourself, from the universe. You are not happy, then there's certain the mindset, where you're dealing with your mind, your emotions, that has to change. Just we listen to that. So we are happy, we are healthy, then we are doing the right things for our body. When we are happy, then we are doing the right things for our mind.
That's very interesting. So answering Magda's question, if what she's doing makes her feel happy, keep doing it.
Yep,
If it doesn't, change. Our followers, your followers, Master O, says, ay, muchas gracias, Turandot. Pero por aquí teníamos, más, ¿le bajas un poquito, porfis? Thank you, Jackie is thanking you. Magda says, I felt very good. I felt a very strong energy. We have thank yous, many thank yous. We have more thank yous. Manny, gracias a ti, muchas gracias a ti por siempre estar. Magda is asking, do people have to go directly with you to London to get healed, Master O? Or do we have other options?
There are two ways for the healing. One, what I'm doing, because normally when we have problems, our system has been blocked. The system, the emitting the light, system, the emitting the love, system emitting the energy has been blocked for a long time. Another word, every time we get stressed out mentally, we create the blockages in this area. Mm-hmm. When we stress out emotionally, we create the blockages this middle area. And then every time we physically stress out the low part, those who have a back problem, those who have a low circulation in the leg, low part, they begin, of course, they emotionally they will be stressed out together with the physically. Physically they stress out, then system is blocked. When you have the tension, when you have the pain, then the system, energy system, more than 70% blocked. We developed mental issues, emotional issues, physical issues. More blocked, 80%, 90%, we can develop like cancer, more serious problems. So with the treatment, I help you to open up. Physically, I can treat you, or from long distance, on the video call, and on the group, or the person to person, one person I can treat. And then once your system is open, more open, you can learn how to receive the key, how to connect with yourself more systematically, and then connect with the source of the life. And we can teach with you online with the classes, key classes.
There's classes.
Yeah.
We have a center in Mexico.
Yeah, Polanco, that's what I'm based in at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
tell us about the center in Polanco, Master O.
In Polanco, the place where me and my team giving the physical key treatment. And when you come, touching whole your energy system, showing you which part has been blocked, why you developed the problems that you have. And then with the treatment, we help you. And then you are interested in learning about how to take care of yourself. Then you can do classes, physically in Polanco Center or online. We are broadcasting the classes, help people to receive the key.
I want to share with the people that are with us a cell phone. El teléfono del centro es 55 74 13 22 79. Va de nuevo, 55 74 13 22 79. We have many people that have written that they're feeling amazing. Is it important to connect with nature?
Yeah, absolutely. We are made of the nature. Our body is nature too. So when we see the water and the trees, the sky, the flowers, that helps us to, by being with the nature, actually you connect with yourself. Nature is helping you connect with yourself.
That's beautiful. What's the difference between Reiki and the technique that you use, Master O?
It's different vibrations.
Okay.
What I'm saying is the key is the vibration of the life from the universe. It's full of light, full of love. Only exists the giving with the love. So to achieve this vibration is not too easy. So a lot of people do the energy training, but the energy is invisible, the body of the universe. But actually, we have to deal with the vibration. The vibration is the carrying the light, the love, the energy. A lot of people do energy healing, energy work. Initially, you're making a progress, you feel the energy, but sooner or later, you stop.
Okay.
And so it's different vibration. In terms of energy, different types of the energy. So when we come to this world, we receive the life force energy, the human battery, which lasts slightly more than 100 years. When the man and the woman together is becoming state of oneness. At that time, this is the key. Energy is given to us right here, in the bottom. The love from the universe given to here. The light given to us right here. But the light, the love, energy working together with the vibrations.
Is it true that if we feel happy, our immune system is stronger, and so the possibilities of getting sick are less?
Absolutely. Because when we are happy, that means physically we connect with ourselves. Emotionally and mentally, we connect with ourselves. So when we connect with ourselves, we have a natural flow of blood. We have a good circulation of blood. With the blood circulation, gives us the energy, different types of energy. Like the energy from the food, water is a petrol in a car, secondary energy. So the blood is petrol. So it has to be burnt to become another energy to support all the physical functions. So the blood provides nutrition, which is energy, and in charge of immunity, healing power. White cell, blood cell together and keep ourselves alive.
Master O, we have to finish our live, but I'm very happy because this live is going to be here so many people can see you, because I know many are working or dealing with children and lunchtime, but it's going to be up and people are going to be able to contact you. I want to repeat the telephone of the center para que ustedes se puedan conectar con Master O. Es info@mastero.com. Y el teléfono del centro, lo quiero repetir, que se regalen la oportunidad de sentirse mental y físicamente mejor y abrir esos canales que se quedan bloqueados por la pandemia o prepandemia. Es momento de hacer algo por nosotros y regalarnos amor del universo. 55 74 13 22 79. My dear Master O, I know you're going back to London, but I'm sure you're going to come back very soon, and you will definitely be received by the warm heart of all the Mexican people and the people that are connecting from all the world to be with you. Thank you for my healing, and thank you for the healing you shared with all of us. God bless you.
Thank you for having me today. It's so wonderful. You're helping so many people, sharing your heart.